Hi, this is Shawn with D3 Technologies. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about adding your custom content to your own library within Inventor. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. Let's say that you have a custom part such as what I'm showing here, a little widget, and you need to have that available for you and your team to be able to access in future projects, but you want to store it in your library and not just another folder. Well, I'll show you how easy it is to put that into your custom content. Let's go. First thing you want to do is you want to open up your project area. So go ahead into your application menu, do a little drop down there, and in your manage area you can go straight to projects. When projects pop up, what you're going to want to do is slide on over to this right hand side over here where there's a drop down, and right there is where you can configure custom content libraries. Let's go ahead and give that a push. And you'll see that all of these are read-only. And what you want to do is you want to create a custom library that you can not only read, but that you can write to as well. And the way that you do that, you'll see this icon right here where you can create a library. And we'll go ahead and call this custom parts. Oops. And we'll OK that. And there we go. We have our custom parts library, and it is read and write. It's that simple. We'll OK that and make sure we save changes to the project. And then we're done with that. Now I already have this part opened up that I'd like to add into the custom content library. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Manage tab. Within the Manage tab, we're going to look for the panel that says Custom Content. And you're going to go for the tool that says Content Center Editor. When you get here, you're going to see all of this is grayed out. It's not ready to be used. But what you need to do is go ahead and find one that is nearest to what you're going to do. And what you want to do is you want to copy the structure of that folder. So I'm going to go ahead into Other Parts, because that's a pretty generic term. And I'll go ahead and copy the category structure too, and you'll see that the folder we just created is going to come up by default. So I'll go ahead and click that on, and you'll see everything comes to life. We'll go ahead and hit Done now that we've activated everything. And now what we're ready to do is publish the part. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stay in that Content Center panel, but we're going to go here to where it says Publish Part. And you'll see that you have the choice of the folder that we just did. We'll go ahead and go to Next on that one. And then we're going to find where we want to publish it to. Now we do have one that says Other Parts right here, so I'll just go ahead and but I'm not going to choose Other Parts because what we have is more of a block, so I'll go ahead and put it in as a feature, and I'll go ahead and select block right here because that seems to be what it's the closest to. I'll go ahead and do Next. If there are any category parameters or any template parameters that you might want to map at this time, you can do that. Not mandatory. You can also add, if you would like, key columns such as materials or parts. You can also rearrange these if you wish. And then you can add any descriptions or names that you might. You could even put in a standard if you wish. Maybe there's a manufacturer that you'd like to use. Once again, you don't have to, but they're there if you'd like to add those items in. Alright, and last, you're going to get a generic thumbnail up of the part that you've created. Maybe you have another picture that you'd like to use. At this time, you could browse to that folder where that picture is housed, and then you could put it in. If not, go ahead with your default one and hit Publish. So you'll get the message that the publish has been completed successfully, and now whenever you want to use that within one of your assemblies, all you'll have to do is browse to that folder where you published it, where we published ours in blocks, and it'll be there for use. It's as simple as that. I hope that helps you out. If you have any issues with this or anything else, please give us a call at our support line. It is 877-731-7171. extension 1, or give us an email, support@d3tech.net. Thanks.